you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me. All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. But now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. Oh, go in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm
Chad, baby. How are you guys doing this beautiful Tuesday afternoon? Let us know how the sound is over there. Again, we're still with the same issue we were having this morning. Everything seems like it is clipping. So just give me a little bit of a heads up if it is or if it isn't. And we're going to adjust that for you guys very, very quickly. But also on the other side of things, guys, as you guys can see, I was the special guest this morning. But this time around, I've got a special guest joining me, Mr. Big Man, Head Cat, aka Forex Insights. How you doing, brother?
All good, all good. Thank you, bro.
Fix your mark. Chalking the sound there. Sounds like you're in a tin, in a fish tank. Okay, let's figure this one out there. Alright, okay. Give me a heads up there, guys. What's the sound like? Hollow sound. Can't hear you guys. Alright, guys. We are on it over here. That is over there.
Looks like the mic's not working, but it wouldn't pick up on anything else, would it? The HDMI cable is not connected, eh? So I don't know how it's going to be connected.
Alright, I just want to see something there, guys.
Say something to webcam mic.
Okay, we sorted out that quickly for you guys. Just give us a second. We are trying to address it. Sounds like an external mic is active. Okay. Camera isn't on, so I'm not feeding the camera. Yeah, so just give us a second, guys. We try to feed it for you guys. It is coming through there. Okay, just give us a few seconds, guys. We are trying to sort this out for you. Alright, Chad, I'm going to be back. We need to get tech support because our tech actually stuffed up our mics, so now we need to find out what they did here. So it sounds like I'm a fishbowl, very hollow, but they are saying it sounds almost like it's feeding from an expert, not feeding from a box.
Alright, just go to properties and just put the black magic. So on the various scenes.
On all of them now.
I don't know why it does it. Sometimes if you go there, for instance,
Why is it
at
using that for these?
I don't know, no, it's done in the past, you know, just I would say trade highlights, yeah, that's fine.
No, not right now. Took the gold cells earlier. To it was at around, which is the 15 till there. Almost tapped me out of break even.
Oh snap. You can shoot my boy? Huh?
Look at that, look at that.
Hells yeah, dog.
Now, was that the yeah. I risked a quarter of a percent. I risked a quarter of a percent on this, eh?
Is that the cell I gave you?
That cell you gave me.
You guys are live.
I think we're live, yeah. Hey, they can hear me. Laka.
Alright, guys. Okay, so they have corrected our marks and apparently taken a filter off that we apparently needed a filter. But apparently we are good now. So left mic is good now. We can hear Ed. Sounds back. It's perfect. Alright. Okay, so you guys got it all nice and clear. Alright, now that we're a little bit rushed because of that incident, let's get this ball rolling. Starting us off before we get into anything else, I'm going to ask Big Man Ed as our guest here today. Will you open us up with a prayer, brother?
All right, Chad. Let us bow our heads in prayer. Let the good Lord in. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today with our humble hearts to ask you for your guidance and your blessing today as we enter the markets. We have just come out of the Easter weekend celebrating the rise of your Son, Jesus Christ. So let us keep that same spirit going forward because he is risen both in our hearts and in life. And let us do everything that we do with that in mind, that he is here to guide us, shape us, and move us forward. So whether today be a good trading day or not, let us honor your name and go into this with your will in mind. We ask this in your name, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there. Okay, guys, so let's get into it. Starting us off with the fundamental chat. So what are we going to look at? Again, 4 p.m. We have Euro USD. Again, some orange folders. Nothing I'd say is too crazy, but we will just keep ourselves aware to it there. I'm just trying to get that audio. Just let me know if that audio is fine, guys, if it's a bit loud. But everything's seeming quite good there. So other than that, some clear sailing. Market should give us some clear direction. So let's go to the charts and see what we are looking at. So DXY, very, very much bearish, guys. I am, however, having the potential idea of a pullback. Obviously, Monday, Tuesdays. We are holding this monthly S3. There is a bit of a gap and our weekly pivot is above us. So we can see the idea of this potentially coming bullish again for possibly even retest before continuing bearish. Otherwise, possibly even flipping bullish. So we're just going to keep a lookout for that. NASDAQ, again, very much bearish, but the same idea. Typically, on a Monday, Tuesday, you typically can see a reversal play. So that's what we're going to see there. If we bearish, that means Monday, Tuesday, can go bullish, make your weekly top wick. So we just want to see now what happens with that. So trading bullish, again, weekly pivot is above us, monthly support there. We are now at a daily key level. Does this hold? Otherwise, Asia lows are looking untested. Previous daily lows as well. Lots of volume to be taken out there. So this thing can either hold here, go bullish, otherwise breaking lower, taking that volume, and we'll see the continuation to the downside. Lastly, second last, US 30. Pretty much the same thing, guys. Bearish with a neutral on the daily. Again, looking for that turnaround. We trade into a yearly support and a weekly key level. Finding a lot of support there, turning around, seeing that momentum really start to shift. And right now, we're not really seeing it slow down. But again, when markets open, that is going to be the difference here. So either holding weekly S1, can be going back up to monthly S2, daily R1 then, and even previous weekly lows. There is a little gap open over there, so we can see previous daily highs, potentially for that gap closure. Otherwise, this can reverse once back under the weekly S1. And I even say under the EQ, as that has held quite strongly for the US 30 here today. Then you see that breakthrough and meltdown. Asia lows untested and back down to this yearly S1. Otherwise, as I say, going bullish short term. Gold, same thing we spoke about there. We are very, very much bullish, but again, when something is going with that momentum, Bunang also spoke about this morning, that much momentum going bullish, what goes up has to come down. Very, very extended on the day. So we said to you guys, very good chance if it broke back underneath that monthly R3, those sells were going to come in. And again, this is actually on Trade For You. We'll show for you guys. Trade For You catching these sells here beautifully. But again, trading there, previous daily high becoming a target, your first target, as well as Asia lows untested. So two things, this thing can either now eventually break through, continue lower, breaking that Asia low, and a bit of a move back down, retracement to the weekly R1 to continue bullish after that. Otherwise, this was your retracement, and now going into New York session, break back above and can continue bullish after that. So we'll just see what happens there. But that was my quick machine gun analysis. I'm going to go over to Ed, and then after that, I'll show you guys the updates on Trade For You.
All right, Chad. So looking at US 30, we are bearish overall on US 30 on the week. However, very similar to Keegs, looking at a little bit of a bullish continuation on the day. So broken above the EQ, found a lot of support at the EQ, breaking above. We've also broken past this weekly pivot level right here. Now, yesterday we had this one-way little downward spiral on there, so looking for price to correct that a little bit more, which is very likely. We might get to this monthly support level over here. We also do have this open gap from Thursday's market open. Right there. So price might be inclined to want to correct that gap now. It might be inclined to correct it later. However, we are going to remain aware that this gap is a magnet for price. Price might be inclined to fill it today. So looking for a little bit of a bullish run today. However, if that fails, we might see a break back below this weekly level, below EQs. We do have Asia lows untested. We do have this yearly pivot or yearly support level down here. So going to be really nimble on price. We're going to see what market open does. If we continue past these session highs, going to be looking for buy continuations. If we break down below back into Asia highs, we'll be looking for sell continuations. If we do not break below this, if we do break below this daily pivot level. So that's what we're going to be looking at on US 30. On Golide, again, all-time highs at $3,500 to the ounce. Can you believe it? It seems like just yesterday we were talking about reaching that 3,000 level, and we're already at 3,500. Again, it has been one-way traffic on this for the last couple weeks. If you look at the weekly timeline, we have just been going bullish on bullish on bullish. Eventually, this momentum needs to correct itself. So only interested in these sells right now when it comes to gold. We managed to get one on Trade for You earlier. Also managed to get sells on the Iron 2000 earlier today. Took TP on those two. So going to look in to step in again. If we can break below previous daily highs, if we can break below on there, might look to catch bearish continuations on there. Not really interested in buys at all on gold right now. We only have a couple dollars in price to work with before all-time highs again. So if we do get a break back above the daily R1 or anything like that, I don't think the buys will be long-lived, not unless Trump or China says something that is going to shake the markets up a little bit. So right now, only interested in the sells, but we'll let Trade for You in the Iron 2000 let us know when and where. And that's me on gold and US 30.
There we go. Hey, I'm just going to leave it on your screen quickly while I'm finishing up here.
All good, all good. Got market open in the next 7 minutes and 4 seconds. So I'm not going to take anything before market opens. You know, this is the first New York Open after the series of bank holidays, so a lot of volume can be expected. So things are going to be a little bit turbulent, so I'm going to wait and see what that volume brings before entering anything. If you are on the Iron 2000, there were a couple signals given just a few minutes ago, but I alluded not to take them given where we were on time there. So hoping for a few signals to come out. It's been a good day so far, so let's not ruin it by taking some unnecessary losses.
There we go. All right, guys, I just want to get on the gold Trade for You so you guys can see what was happening there today. So let's put it over onto my screen quickly for you, and let's see what happened. So there you guys can see Trade for You. This was basically today's plays. So we can see here, you had the potential buy coming in. This was the break here after the zones were updated. So buys happened, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the next level of the zone. Rejected that area. Sells came in, 1, 2, 3, and now 4 back to that level of the zone. So again, updating these things have become quite important. But Trade for You absolutely smashing it today. So monster trades there. So again, guys, you do not want to be trading this. There is a lot of stop losses involved. So again, don't trade, don't use trade for you. You're gonna have multiple stop losses being hit, and just these accounts, it's gonna become a problem. You're gonna be making so much money, you're not gonna know what to do with it. So just otherwise avoid it, guys. Just avoid it.
What is that?
Okay.
Almost 6R. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Keys, your mic is a little soft. Alright, let me know there. I'll put it back up. I think now that that filter and everything else is off, I can adjust it. So let me know there how it sounds like, guys. But stop loss after stop loss, yeah, with the trade for you.
Terrible, guys. Terrible.
It's a terrible day, guys. Terrible day. I 2000 might make retirement before the end of the year. It is, whew, Chad, it is doing naughty things there, I 2000. Can't wait to be hitting stop losses with trade for you. But yeah, guys, few minutes till market open, so we're gonna see what happens over there. Again, I will leave this one for you guys for now. We'll see what's gonna happen. Otherwise, I'm going to keep an eye on a little something there, the cracker and all that stuff for the other guys, to see what is happening over there. That is going to be quite interesting for us.
Oh, actually, I'm curious. What is the cracker gunning for?
So let's see. All right, but yeah, guys, there's just shy of 200 of you guys currently on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys can drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Just helps the community grow. We have a lot we're going to be bringing to you guys. Again, really stepping the content game up again. We had a bit of a break. I wanted to say it was needed. It just came naturally because I think we're burnt out. But we're ready to get back on that horse and really start pushing hard. But also in celebration, they were at 16.8, so we are just around the corner of hitting that 17k mark. So we're going to keep pushing, guys. Hopefully hit that 20k subs very soon. But 3 minutes basically left till market open. Let's see what is going to happen. I was trying to get my account ready here, Chad. We want to make some money as well, so let's just get all that bad boy.
Some dollar bills, y'all.
Got to move all that stuff over from the wallet.
What you know about that money, Chad? What you know about that money?
Keys, just remember, if the indicator keeps hitting those stop losses, just phone Mr. Fester. That's
Hey, Chad, you guys like causing shit, eh?
hey, the Chad and violence, they go hand in hand.
You guys like causing shit, eh?
Oh.
3, 8. Yeah, this thing's match. Dude, these things match.
Are the two things matching that I think you're talking about?
No, I'm looking at what's this thing? The two price feeds.
I left a comment on that post and said, please leave Fester in retirement. Oh, Chad, you guys are naughty.
Okay.
So we're just trying to quickly move over towards funds. Speedo and Groot Ed. I appreciate it, AT. I appreciate it, brother. But let's get the ball going there, guys. We are ready to go. Markets are starting to pick up. They are very ready by the looks of it as well. Okay, there we go, Chad. We are ready. Few minutes till market open. Where is my horn? There it is. Okay. Let's see, Chad. Let's see. I've got gold on screen for you guys while I'm watching some other things with the Prodigy members. See what the Cracker wants to do.
The only thing I don't like about the Iron 2000 is how fast things happen here.
Yeah. All right, Chad. And that's it. Market open. Round 4.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Okay. I am focused.
Let's see.
I am ready.
Let's see, Chad. Let's see.
Why is that still...
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Damn it.
What happened now?
I clicked the wrong thing. Removed the wrong indicator. And now I need to start over on all my settings.
It's nearly go time, Chad. Let's see what's gonna happen, yeah. Yo, that TP4 was hit perfectly though. I'm glad you guys. Now that I'm looking at it, like that thing was perfection. You just look at quickly. Nice.
What? You telling me that shitty indicator
Yeah.
actually works?
Look at that, guys.
What?
Remember, Chad, you don't trade it if you don't want to hit those stop losses.
That's impossible.
Sniper. And it really was there. I mean, literally no drawdown. It came back and gave a test. And then just carried on.
Yeah, but Bonang was telling us about maths. It's almost like the indicator uses a little bit of maths.
Hey, maybe it does.
Interesting. Damn, this thing almost gave me an entry and then decided not to. You bastard. Go back. Go back. Let me in. I know what you want to do. Let me in. Okay. Okay.
Come on, let's see. You just gotta be patient, yeah, Chad. Gotta be patient. You know what they say, you gotta sit on those hands. Trading's all about being a patience game. Let the markets come to you. Ed, when does the non-disclosure agreement end on the Iron 2000? This is a safe space.
Like Chad, we were talking non-disclosure agreements in the office last week, and I'm just okay, cool. Next thing I know, there's like a red dot pointed straight at my chest. I'm looking around. I don't know where this red dot's coming from. And Chris looks at me and he says, "Listen, I know where you gym. I know where you live. I know where your friends are. You do not speak a word of this." And I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now. I have the red dot on me. It was a scary moment. I've never seen Chris like that. You know those anime scenes where like the glasses like fog up and it's like streak of light goes through. I was like, this man's not playing with me. So not Chad. You ain't gonna get ish from me.
That's what we like to hear, Chad. That's what we like to hear. You know what it needs? It needs one of those scenes with that actor. What's his name? Where he's there on the phone. I will find you. I will kill you.
It's exactly what that was like. I was like, Chris, yo, I thought we were boys. I'm like, Chris ain't playing games.
Yeah, there you go. Taken. The entire office will be retired at the end of the year. We're all just gonna disappear, guys.
Like one day you'll be like, oh, Thursday afternoon, New York Street, nothing.
Gone. The channel's gone. The boys are gone. The office is gone. And then like 3 weeks later, you're gonna be going, I wonder what happened to these guys. And in traffic, you're gonna see Ed racing past there in his GR86. There's the boys in their M3s. There will be signs. There will definitely be signs.
There will be signs, Chad. There will be signs.
Let's see.
Okay.
Come on, markets, give us something.
You would think the first little open after a bank holiday would be a little bit more powerful. No, it's not quite the right signal. Almost wish I'd held on to gold a little bit longer. I think she's gonna melt some more. Okay. Come now. Be nice, baby. Be nice.
Alright guys, Cracker, no trade today. It's literally actually about to play out now, but very simply we actually said to the team now, we've noticed with the Cracker, if we are not in a trade and in profits actually very quickly, there's a good chance we are on the wrong side, and pretty much that is the situation with the Cracker now. It still hasn't even got into a trade, so most probably we will be on the wrong side. So it's just a statistical thing we've looked at, and just to avoid unnecessary losses, we will be staying out of it. So no trade based on the Cracker today.
Ow, mathematics.
So we are going to see what happens. I-2000 keeping it simple. Yeah, trading definitely has become a game now. Like, you guys might think we're joking, but it's not even a joke.
I don't know why I like this song so much.
Bro, you must ask Chris. Chris loves it.
Oh, dude, it does something to my soul. I think I was telling Miles, have you heard the acoustic version?
No,
So much better.
really.
So much better. The acoustic version is lit.
That's crazy.
Yo, Chad. Iron 2000 refusing to give me an entry. Come now. Come,
Where
baby.
did my screen just go?
Come, Belle. Come, baby. Come, baby. I missed the re-entry on Naz. It's okay. I'm sitting right here, you bastard. I'm sitting right here, you bastard. Wait, show me.
Chad, it's just the Iron 2000.
When'd you take that? What time frame is that?
The 1 minute. Oh,
Bro, we can't release this. Huh? It's a good way to trigger on the 5 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, shit, I just missed that.
Oh,
Check this one, bro. I think we can't release it.
you think so?
No, we can't release
It's too dangerous, bro.
Okay, wait. There's a chance here. Wait. Gotta be quick.
Too dangerous.
Gotta be quick.
Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. Obviously, I couldn't share it. It's the Iron 2000.
That's what I was saying. The one thing I hate about this is I was like literally like what, a minute and a half late on it, and now it's gone.
Oh,
Where is? Okay, a young pullback ski. Where is that? That candle.
that was painful, I think, for you, Ed.
I'm sitting right here. I'm busy staring at gold while it's setting.
I'm gonna put it on your screen quickly because you obviously have the other one.
It's busy setting up on. That was US 30, eh?
Yeah,
It's busy. I was busy staring at gold.
there's. Just want to put that down and look at something quickly.
Okay. Okay. Wait. We need to automate this thing because, in all honesty, it happens too fast.
It really does. Though.
It happens way too fast. Chad, this is hard. I literally spent a minute and a half looking somewhere else, and I missed that. Okay.
it. But these are not 5 minutes, bro. I promise you the 5 minutes gated by, like, you already up almost 300 points.
As opposed to so.
1 minute.
Okay.
It's not the 5 minutes. I
Okay.
promise you.
Okay.
It's much easier. I've given up to the 1 minute up until it's automated.
Okay. I get you.
Now the 5 minutes is easy to manually put.
Gotcha. Because the 5. Oh, the 5 would have given you such a solid one. But you took it on the 1, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the 5 would have done that. Okay.
I've personally just been using it on the 1.
Like I feel like the 1 you get the signals are more frequent and they still fire.
Yeah.
They typically catch the trend a little bit earlier. But if you turn away for 3 minutes, you come back and suddenly it's like, oh, dude, you missed entry a minute ago. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're 20 pips in profits now. Okay, in this case, the 5 would have gotten you the earlier entry. But you might have caught a break even if you moved your stops.
Yeah. That was funny.
That's some old bull. That was such a tight stop, too. Shucks. What is that?
Yeah, my stop loss is really in profit. I'm just trading this thing now.
A 50 pip stop. That would have been sick. Okay, it's fine. I was saying what I love about the Iron 2000 is there are a lot of really good quality signals around the 6-7 mark.
Yeah.
Like till about like 8:39. It's just that's my training time. I need to start training in the morning.
And now my thing is frozen.
Okay. Damn it. I was hoping Naz would come back, tap me in. That's out.
Am I the only person whose stuff's frozen yet?
What's your terminal?
Yeah.
All right, Chad. To fuel you guys back in, I'm gonna be looking at what happens around this daily R1 level. See what happens when price taps into there. That's the next pivot level of significance.
That is TP.
Wait, what RR you go for?
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
So, yeah, that was nice. I'll take that. Chad, I do apologize. I said that is the I-2000. It's purely just because we are still forward testing it. But, yeah.
Also, it takes way too long to take the trade and explain the trade. Yeah, Makati. Literally missed that by a minute and a half. I'm set. Okay. Need to lock in here.
Alright. But we can focus a little bit more here now.
Your boy needs to lock in here. I swear gold's gonna give me something. Gold wants to. She wants to.
Yeah, Chad. So just to show you guys quickly, that obviously was the, I think it is on my notes on you. There we go. This was the trade there now that we quickly caught. So that break above here, take out those highs, and there we go. Actually worked out perfectly to normal cracker style 60 pip stop loss and 1 to 2, and that was it. That was all she wrote. There you go. Sorry. So yeah, it was a very nice one. Can't complain. Alright.
Like a sauce cracker.
But Ed, I know, what are you planning there with the guys?
Gonna see what NAS and US30 do at the daily R1. Because that's the next sort of level. If we are gonna reverse and turn bearish, that would be a good place to do it from. So we're gonna see if price breaks above and continues up, or if we turn around there. Like I said, on US30, we do have at the previous daily high a little bit of a gaparino there. So price might decide today is a good day to fill that up. So let's be mindful of that. And also there was also a shortfall on price there that also might need a little bit of correcting. So we might be bullish the rest of today before tomorrow onwards, the day after, then turning bearish for those bearish continuations. So yeah, we're gonna be nimble. Whether we're taking buys or sells, we're gonna be nimble on it.
Yeah, guys, just so you can see, that you don't think I'm lying to you guys, there was the trade position. You can see there was the bar and where it took TP at the top. Just as you guys can see, I'm not lying there to you guys. It just is a thing of we obviously forward testing.
Of course, because people make up trades.
Yeah, apparently we don't actually take these trades that we say we take in. We just figured out how to draw demo profits somehow.
Yeah, everyone knows your mom bought you the car you're driving right now.
Yeah. Quick one for Keegs. Piastri next F1 champion. Okay, so here's my spin on it. Norris, mentally and under pressure, throws himself out of the game. I think Piastri wins it before Norris does. But, and it pains me to say it, even if Max can't have a comeback with that car, and he is actually putting up very good performances and fightbacks, don't count George Russell out. I hate to say that, but that man's performance after performance, he's being consistent, and that Mercedes is also fast. Yeah, I think we don't count George out. He's still paying me more that we ride. Keep paying him. Kimi 2026. Yeah, Kimi, I definitely think will be in there. I don't think this year, but yeah, definitely in the future. I am interested to see if he could take Hamilton's record for most amount of points scored for a rookie in a year. Obviously, I want to say it's easier. There's a lot more races than there was then. But at the end of the day, he's still putting the performances in. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. Russell's a wild card. Yeah, it's almost like he's Mr. Consistent. And then the races when he should win, he'll mess up. But he has been very consistent this year. Alright, I just want to see what Gold's doing here for you guys, Chad. No signal yet there. US study. No signal there yet as well, but we might get one. So keep those eyes open. We might get one.
On trade for you.
On trade for you.
That little Selski. Potential Selski.
So let's not write that one off yet, Chad. I wish my mom could get me a G63 too. I'll pay her back. But of all the rookies, Anthony has proved that he can handle the F1 pace. Yeah. No, you definitely can. If you're talking just the rookies, even the rest of them, yeah, they're not close to his level, whether it's about cars or not. But I must say, guys, for my F1 fans out there, I'm very happy. Stroll finally got a record. He is a very special character in F1 history. So I'm glad he can also have a record for the most amount of Q1 exits ever. It is very, very well deserved for him. I couldn't imagine someone better.
Okay. Come.
Oh, it's wanting to go for it.
It's wanting to. There's one confluence I'm not gonna have yet. But
I know what confidence you're waiting for. But trade for you might be
trade for
getting
you
ahead of
might get ahead of it. Trade for you does use its own different parameters though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know 100% Stroll's there. Obviously, guys, the ones that I was being sarcastic when I was saying that. But yeah.
Okay, let's wait for that. Trade
Trade
for you.
buys. It hasn't given anything yet, so I can't. It was in cells. It hasn't given a buy yet.
Oh, it hit TP4 and satisfied with that. Buys it might if we break out of this zone, retest and then continue. Although, like I said, I don't like buys on gold right now. We're very extended. We've only gone what, $50? No, $70, $90 down. I mean, $90 is a move, I guess, but sure. Buys make me nervous on Golite.
I think Brian for you is looking for buys. All right.
I mean, it might work out. Like a $90 pullback is that's a decent pullback. It might work out. I'll see if the IN 2000 gives it to me. I might consider it.
I got to put in the withdrawals.
That cash money.
That is done. So I won't trade that again, not today. That's always the thing, guys. Trading, make sure you pay yourself. When you're using these little things, pay yourself. That's the whole point of them. Okay. So that's done. Yeah, so you're watching there. Hey, Keys and G's, I followed the steps. I'm not sure if the public has gotten trade for you yet. I've completed the steps. Maybe I did something wrong. Zach, as I said, we have to basically wait for feedback that your minimum requirements have been made. So obviously we get feedback from the broker side that, for example, your minimum deposits have been made. Then obviously you get access and all those type of things. Project G members obviously have access to everything right off the bat. But yeah, just either message our support, so support at 2gtrading.com, and they can help you and assist you. Otherwise, you'll be moving forward with the email very shortly if they haven't added your update to you yet. The fact that we are so used to $90 pullbacks is actually crazy.
It's
it really
insane,
is,
right?
Like we've just adapted to it this year. Zach, I'm sure support is still sorting one out. There you go. Haven't got a chance to congratulate you on your new wheels, keys, many safe miles. Hey, I really appreciate it, my brother. Really appreciate it. Remember that gold recap that guy was talking about in London session? Bullish, damn. I was so scared, but TP hit. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Zach, so there is the support email. Just pop them a message and just send them everything as well. They can assist you with further steps. We are watching here, Chad, just so you guys can see if I am correct. I'll have to see, but if we can have a few things come, there is a potential chance that we are going to get a sell signal there on trade for you. So we just have to watch, as I say. It's not a definite. Doesn't mean if we break below we get it. There's a few things that have to match up, but if they do come into play, there is the idea this could give a sell. So we're just waiting to see what happens there as well.
Trade for who? Trade for you.
Keys, does Prodigy have to go through those steps to get trade for you, or is it part of the subscription? No, well, obviously it helps, but they just send their trading view names and they get access to the stuff. Because obviously it's still in forward testing, so they just get access right off the bat. Here also for a ring, Keys gave her 4. You know, bro, the funny thing is, literally her comment was, okay, like, you got 4 rings, like, can she get 1? That was literally her comment to me. Nah, it's all good, bro. I know what you meant. I'm not going to use these cells with my EYS indicator. Hey, I love it. I love it.
The EYS. Oh, someone's advanced. Very few traders
I must
use
say
that.
I was gonna say that is a very, very popular indicator, but a lot of guys don't use it.
They. I don't know. I don't know how. It's like it's a very basic one, but very few people use that one.
Chad, can I just show you guys something? And this is what I think you guys are gonna think is crazy. So for those of you that don't follow us on social media and stuff like that, this. Because keep in mind, we said we're proving everything for you guys. We're documenting it behind the scenes. This was Iron 2000 yesterday. Only Iron 2000. Like I promise, no other trades, no nothing. Iron 2000. This was it yesterday. I don't know who you can see there. I don't know if you can really focus.
Wait, cover your face. It's trying to get your face.
Okay, let's see it.
Almost. Wait, let me zoom in here so I can see what's happening.
I don't know if you guys can read that, Chad, but
blurry AF.
$25,365 just on Iron 2000 yesterday. There you go, yeah, 20k USD, and that's what I say, guys. All documented. The screen just says TP smash keys. So as I said, everything's been documented. You guys will see everything when the time comes. Because hey, we can't share things too early because guys apparently steal things. So we just got to keep it on lockdown for now. But Iron 2000 is going to be the only indicator you'll need. I see 5 figures before the full stop. Checks, trust me, I almost said we got big plans, Chad. We got big plans. I'm just saying these guys are bringing people out of retirement. Trust me, you don't know what we've got cooking here.
Can you smell what the Iron 2000 is cooking?
These people think we on them. They forget. We really are. We're not 5 steps ahead. We're 10 steps ahead. This is on a much bigger platform now.
Okay.
Guys, anyone want to buy a prop challenge? I got 2 referrals already. Chad, all I'm saying is you're gonna see it everywhere. Trust me on that one. You're gonna see it everywhere. I will buy the challenge for me, then you will have 3. New number play is going to be IRN2K. Okay, Kaylin, I'm a bit slow, bro. I don't get what. Is it meant to be abbreviated, or you meant to say it together? On 2K. I don't know, bro. Oh, IN2K. Okay, I'm with you. IN2K. Okay, hold on. My brain finally caught up with me, bro. That hamster was running a bit over time. You got a little bit of treats there, and he started working. It finally caught up to me. There we go. That chat, that hamster was wheel spinning up there. He's only used to 20. Brain moving like Lawson, yeah. Hey, you still not eating anything there, bro?
Nah. Was considering gold cells, but that invalidated itself. No, nothing else. Nothing else up.
Alright. Yeah, I think you're probably waiting for the same thing I'm watching now.
On US 30?
Yeah.
Yes. I am indeed.
Yeah, they will, Michael. Not gonna lie, Lawson should go race carts at Boardwalk. Maybe he will hit podium then. He'll probably crash first, but I'm also keen to use the new Iron 2000 keys. Nah, bro, I promise you this thing is... Like, I swear Chris and myself aren't joking when we said, like, you sit there and it's like, why did I do all these courses and years of experience, and this makes me feel like I'm playing a video game.
It honestly is so stupidly simple. That you're like, how in all this time did it take this long to come up with?
Chad, so yesterday, for example, so I'm going to say definitively, I took 3 trades, okay? One option, I scaled in twice. The other time, I scaled in twice. So in actual, I took 5 trades, which gave me that total amount. But just to give you guys the idea, I came on the markets in the morning. I could see, oh damn, this thing's going to set up shortly for a potential trade. Waited, gave setup, bang, took it. No drawdown, TP. I still took TP early. I was like, hey, this thing could go there. Took TP early. That was it. Carried on. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see what happens here. Scale in. Runs again. I take TP. I'm like, you know what? Not going to be greedy. Take TP. Thing runs again. Then I left it. I only traded again like just before I went out for lunch. Traded. I came back onto my terminal. Put it on. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let's look here. Same thing. Oh, look. It's going to give me a setup. Took the setup and played out perfectly. No drawdown. I think all these trades I had maximum 6 pips drawdown. Goes, smashes TP. Then guys, you guys know me how strict I am on my thing. I was sitting 8:30 last night taking trades because I was just like, let's just have a look and it's giving me setups. I'm taking them. TP. And that I got to the point that it's like 9:30. You can literally ask my missus and she's like, listen, can you come spend some time with me? And I was like, okay, like I need to go spend time with her, so I have to stop myself. But it literally felt like I was just sitting there doing this. So it was absolutely crazy. I'm ready to stay at home. My dad here with the IN2000. Please, if you don't mind me asking, size of the account you trading. So that's on basically 200k capital.
Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that?
Yeah. 2Gs, I'm gonna sue you for not running ads earlier. Do you know how much money I spent on courses? Keys, 90,000 part of Project G. It's gonna become very, very shortly. That's again a part of where Chris is not here. He's running some of the meetings for us with people. So we are, guys, I promise you, we are pushing to get this stuff done because we are so excited for it.
Okay.
Like, Chad, I'm not gonna, you don't want to take away from it. So, for example, Laik in the office here. Laik got funded. He's literally gonna get a 10% payout. Now, remember, it's not about the account size, things like that. Don't worry about that. He's about to get a 10% payout. So, he passed the account, it's funded, 10% payout. And he's just trading the Iron 2000. Like, I promise you, Chad, we can't make this stuff up. Hey, looking for US30 buys. When can we test the indicator? It's going to be coming out. Well, you can test it, you can use it. But as I said, we are finishing some testing and development, and it will be coming out. That's why, for example, just going back to that's why Chris was making comments at the whole office, because literally everyone in this office is trading it and everyone in the office is winning on it. And the thing is, we're not even taking trades. Like, we'll be chilling now because Chris and myself have already taken, let's say, 3 trades. So we're chilling. Then Ed will come in and be like, hey, bro, the guy just gave me a trade, I took it, and this man's in profits. Then we'll be chilling. And then next minute, Laik will come and say, yo, bro, you must see this trade I just took. So we all, it's not even that we're taking the same ones. We're just taking all the trades it gives. Like, this thing gives trades throughout the day.
On multiple different time frames, multiple different pairs. Who was it? I think it was Laik looking at it on GJ or something.
And that, oh yeah, Chad, remember this thing, any time frame, any pair, any instrument you can put it on. It is slaughtering it. I didn't take it now. It actually did give another trade, Chad. It's in US30 buys. I'm not in it. This one I actually set out.
Are you not in it?
I promise you I'm not.
Shame.
I've already, bro, put my withdrawals in for the day. I've left it.
Sucks to be you.
I need an account for Iron 2K, trade for you, the cracker and the grabber, and the one for Teddy's 10. Well, see, Keys, how does it feel taking too many trades and it all hits deep? Victor, bro, I promise you, it's the craziest feeling, because it's like, in a nutshell, my discipline's gone out the window, because even if I always say, like, even if you hit TP, 2 trades a day. So if I had 2 trades and both hit TP, I'm done for the day. Where it's like, I'm taking 6 trades in, let's say, the space of 3 hours, but they just keep hitting TP and TP and TP. It just messes with your brain. Like, the discipline's still there because you got to wait for the entry.
Actually, now that you mention it, same thing with me. I've noticed, like, the number of trades I take is skyrocketed.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Chad, and that's the thing. So your discipline's still there because it's still a very precise entry it gives. So you have to wait for that entry. But it gives it to you, and it's like, we're not even questioning anymore. It gives it to us, we enter. And it's just, I mean, Chad, it is ridiculous. Please don't make it broker exclusive though. Jex, we're gonna have to see on that one, bro. Please don't come dropping my CV off at the office so I can also use the Iron 2000 before the rest. Keeks, I have 2 bullets with the Iron 2000. Here's a whole magazine, bro. I am machine gunning. I've got a minigun over here. I took bars. I could hear it in Ed's voice.
Do I get squeaky when I'm excited?
Stop making us this, man, lol. Guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Love you. Keep it bluish. Hey, Terry, have a good one, brother.
Have a good one, Taro.
Depends what the broker offers. Guys, it is crazy.
This honestly is a cheat.
And Chad, that's what I said. It's you know what? It's not even about games. It's not even about banter. It's not even about competition anymore. This is completely different. So there's no thing of saying, oh, they took it from me, or this one stole this, or your thing's nothing like this. the fact again alone, it can work on any time frame, any instrument. There is no, like, Chad, if you're looking at me now on the screen, there's nothing. The screen's blank. The screen's blank. There's no zones. There's no nothing. So people can't say anything. And yeah, it is just crazy. It is crazy.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go break even on this bad boy.
Chad, I'm just gonna tell you now. So the other entry was basically over here somewhere. It can tell you if I was wrong, yeah. But the other entry, it was like, yeah.
Around, it was around that level, yo.
Yeah.
It was around that level.
So you can see that's what the man's saying. He's already break even. He's chilling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Chad,
I'm
I
gonna go
promise
BE
you it's
on this
crazy.
one, boys. Break even. What does this mean? Also, because we're reaching that monthly resistance level, so a little pullback could happen. Let's protect some profits.
It literally, like, you see what I see, we all see it. Keep seriously, no offense to anyone, but saying I'm taking only one trade a day, so therefore I won't take the next one, sounds like bullshit for me. If I'm not trading to make money, I don't know why I should be trading. Victor, no, so that comes with discipline, bro. So again, that's where your greed comes in. So keep in mind when the account sizes I'm trading, if I trade and I say I'm making one trade a day, keep in mind those trades are my $2,000 a day because of my prop room size accounts.
Exact one.
If I have two and I have two TPs, that's $4,000 a day.
Take on the one.
If you just still going and machine gunning at that point in one day, you just greedy as fuck, and that's basically the point of it. So it's discipline to be like, remember, we always talk about how times the markets actually give a valid setup, and that's why we only take those trades, one in London, one in New York.
Trail it.
So yeah, if you, as I say, people are trading, as you say, for money and for those things, you kind of trading for the wrong reasons, and that's where the tough times come in. Like, I don't mean to be rude about it, bro, but that's just the thing about it. Iron 2k for the win. What will be the minimum deposit for the broker to get the indicator at 750 at the moment? I can kind of get the idea. Obviously, not all of it. I see you guys strats have some moving average foundation. No, this is our normal one. That's just because that's our normal indicator. So
That's confuse the enemy.
This that you see now is the US30. So this is US30. Everything else you've seen was the normal 2Gs indicator that we had the EMAs. So that's all you're seeing on this one.
Although I do use that as confluence from time
But
to time.
the other one has something completely different. Where do we sign up? The link is in the description, isn't it?
How come that was?
All right.
Are we really gonna release this, bro? What do you mean?
Victor, money is one of the many results of the industry. Money gives you freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom for your decision. Well, that's what I'm chasing. Stonkster, that's exactly it, bro. I don't need to chase to make every single trade that, for example, appears on the day. I'm chasing a certain amount that compounds over a week, compounds over a month, compounds over a year. So for me, let's say I've got a break even. If I know, let's just say something stupid. I have my monthly expense. Let's say that. One trade, or okay, let's say two trades. Two trades then cover my monthly expenses. After that is profit. I'm not chasing something anymore. That's just extra profit. So if I'm only then chasing one trade a day, then that's it. I don't need to put more risk on the table.
And that's the key word. It's risk. So you especially if you haven't been in this game long enough, you have the belief that I have a 100% win rate or a 90% win rate, which means I'm gonna, for every 10 trades I take, I'm gonna win 9. I'm like, that isn't true every single day. If you've taken a win, things have gone well, you've extracted money from the markets, quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, so Connor, to answer your question, I think maybe you joined late. We did say it's been fully documented. So you will see the results and everything by itself. And after that, it will, the thing is, you can't really necessarily trade it live. We will trade it live to a point, just give the trades, but we won't put it on stream, because then you guys just are obviously all getting it. But it will be put there. Everything is shown, everything's done. So we are recording everything, so do not worry, my brother. again, people are studying those things and doing everything, but they can't show results. We've passed, well, I've passed what I think 5 funded accounts, and with FTMO, you can't fake, you can't bullshit, you can't do anything in 3 months. So that's just over 1 a month. So I don't know what more progress you need.
When's your thingy with them?
No, they haven't. They don't give you a date. That's remember I'm working towards it. They don't like give you one. I heard that Chris's family members get it early. Is that true? Chris says we can talk about it. I'd just like to know, does the iron come with a warranty? Got a key, show these account, trade the 2000, guess you weren't here. Jesus, busy documenting the whole process, yeah. Thanks, we'll stay tuned for it. That's just it, bro. I guess you just joined a bit late, but we are 100% going for that. Are you max allocated with FTMO keys? I'm a little bit short of max allocation, but I'm pushing for it. I just got the trade for you, email keys. Hey, there we go, perfect. The minimum deposit will be 750, right? No, 750 rand, my brother. If you want to do dollars, I mean, hey, it will work for you.
Jeez.
You'll make bags. Okay, I'm not gonna say I can't promise you anything. You will not make bags. I can't promise you that. But yeah, you will lose. Just rewind that. You will lose, but only losses and stop losses. But no, 750 rand. So that would work out to $40. 35, $40. I think it works out to.
Hey, shut up.
Keys, have you made it to the FTMO leaderboard? Victor, you know, the problem is I actually would have been just shy of it at a point. And then the thing is, with market conditions like this, if you look at what when I got the first one live this year with them, I think it was when we still did the Cape Town seminar. I was saying to the guys how the next account I was starting to push for the leaderboard. The minimum at that point, so to get roughly 10th on the leaderboard for that account size, you were doing 18%. This month, 10th place was 28%. That's a 10% jump on these accounts. And again, there's a thing of pushing for a leaderboard, but there's also a thing where I say you lose the value of money, because what we were going back to now, trading for freedom. Let's say on those account sizes, you're sitting at, that means $28,000 in 2 weeks. Goes to what we spoke about this morning. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. Nowhere, there's very few other places you're going to go in the world, work 2 weeks to make $28,000 and then still be pushing it. So you get to those numbers, you start questioning, you know what, I can put this in the bag, I can save, I've got security for the next how many months, I know my family can be looked after, and you start worrying about those things. So as much as 100% I want to push for the leaderboard, there's those times you got to be thinking a little bit more carefully with it. And I think when I have a point of I know there's also that level of security, I'm going to push for it. So yeah, I'm going to, but I haven't made it there yet. I have mad respect for those guys, because when you look at what those guys are doing on those accounts, it is crazy. Oh yes, nowadays, mention I'm actually Chris's long lost relative. You won't make bags, but you'll be able to buy them. Hey. No guys, so I did a post about it I think a little while ago, and I said to the guys where some personal goals for myself. So a big one is making it to the FTMO leaderboard. But again, I'm not taking away from the little accounts, guys. Please don't take it that way. Getting funded, still getting funded. But when you are trading the bigger accounts, there is a bigger psychological aspect to it. So as I say, when you push in those type of numbers, it really does become a mind game. So yeah, it is something to get yourself used to pushing and pass. And as I said, you have to do it eventually, because that's how you're going to break limits and grow as a trader. But yeah, it just is tough. So I'm probably going to still fail and bump my head a few times on the way to that journey. But If I can get there and say, hey, in 2 weeks, you could do a $40,000, $50,000 payout. Because keep in mind, that's what those six are doing just to make like top 6. It is
insane.
mental.
Alua, what do you want to know, brother?
Plan to purchase 60,000 challenges with Vault, trying to find out on how everything works. Someone please help me navigate or get the info. Thanks. All the info is on the website. So basically what the targets, stop losses, daily drawdown, max drawdown, things like that. But you can also go check the FAQs. It will also take you over to literally video links. So it's not even like it's written. It's video links where it is explained to you. So you can also check that out. But otherwise, if there is still questions you have, our support is very on it. So you really can message support for any other questions.
Click my link.
Key's not going to allow, bro. You can top that leaderboard. Believe in yourself, bro, because you have a whole community that believes in you. Hey, man, that means a lot. It really does. And that's why I've said it before. Like, that is a big part in it of why I will push myself to those limits. Because if you guys have been around, you know I've always preached this. When it comes to trading, there's nothing that makes us different to the guys overseas. Trading doesn't matter where you're from, your background, who you are, what race you are, what age you are. It doesn't matter on anything. The guy that's doing $80,000, there's no difference from him than you here who's making $2,000. You got to push past those limits and you can make it. And that's why it is a thing for me to get on that leaderboard, because I really want to show that that we can as South Africans also be on those levels. There was a guy I showed Chris, funny enough, and it was a lady. I'll never forget it. What was her name? Was I want to say Marilies or something. It was an Afrikaans name.
Nee, fuck, man.
And it was a female. 100k, and she was on the leaderboard. She did a $67,000 payout. You can easily quit top 10 key, go back in, my boy. Appreciate it, bro. We're gonna push forward, guys. We are gonna push forward.
Money's money.
Definitely, you've been preaching it a long time now. Yeah, so I'm gonna push, Chad. We're gonna prove it that us South African traders can do it.
So on the indicator called
No, but listen, sorry.
yeah.
You just tell them
Yeah, okay, now probably 67k.
we're gonna have to bring out another indicator that's called the Humble 2000.
The what 2000?
The Humble 2000.
Humble 2000.
And that's gonna be purely giving stop losses because it's gonna be with the higher 2000. Just letting guys know.
We lose when we want.
So Chris has had a epiphany there, Chad. We're gonna have to release the Humble 2000 to purposely feed you some stop losses, because we just need to keep you guys humble after all the TPs you're gonna hit with the Iron 2000.
Okay, I took I locked it just because we're hitting the daily R1.
Chap, I won't lie to you. So I actually said to Chris today, that's kind of what I was saying. I'm a little bit short of max capital. I was very close, and I did blow up the one, but that's because I was pushing it. Because the other two were comfortable, so I thought the one will do aggressive risk management. I had already made two payouts from it, so it had definitely. Hey, we did make massive returns on it at the end of the day. We were talking about it. I did basically on ROR. I did 3,000%. So
As soon as we hit daily
on
R1.
that account, I was prepared to risk it. So yeah, the one did take a knock. So we are man down, but that's why we are now, because I was just shy of max allocation. Because of me losing one, I've now started the 200k account, and that's obviously the one you guys are seeing those numbers on.
I'll tell you now what this one.
Today I realized the same thing. If you can, then I can. A lot of people don't succeed in this industry because it's always the mental or the strategy's fault. 99% it's our fault. 100% Stonks, I couldn't say that better. You know, it always goes back to when we were growing up, and my mom always used to be that person. Like, you go to them and be like, "Yo, this happened. Why this person pissed me off, and we got enough fun." And she would always turn around and go, "But what did you do? What did you do?"
If you have
Like, and I'm like, don't worry about what I did. I'm telling you what that. No, what did you do? And that's the thing a lot of guys in trading don't understand is, end of the day, you're gonna blame everyone else. But when you can turn and identify the problems in yourself first, end of the day, that is the core. If you can fix the core, and work your way out, you're going to see that improvement. So it's definitely part of that. At this point, make us a cracker indicator their keys. we might as well. She trained that account like it's well fun a monthly challenge account. I think that should be forward tested with the mods. I'll write the code for you guys for free.
On the one hand, this is actually gonna take the.
Chris, untuck that Under Armour.
What's that?
It's not tucked. I think it looks like it is, but it's not. I think you were saying your Under Armour was tucked in.
No. This is actually gonna take. I don't know,
We have the same mom keys.
I'm sorry.
Hi Ed.
Making money is fun.
Hi Ed.
Thank you
At
very
my
much.
interview, it's going to be either Cracker, Grubber, Trade for You, or Iron 2000.
What is that?
At his interview, it's either going to be one of those four. He's trading.
I'll be like, listen, so tell me what your strategy is. Iron 2000. Never mind. You're good to go. Here's your account.
Champ, all of those listed there. All of those listed there.
Be available to chat. Only be Project G guys. I don't think I vote no. Iron 2000 is ours. I'm for once going to be pro gatekeeping.
No, you can use it. So obviously, you would have to have your minimum requirements. So what you could do is you could trade very little risk if you want to on that broker side account, but then have it and trade with your funded account. So get yourself that you have everything to have access and use it, and then you can still use it obviously on your other
God is
stuff.
good, man.
God is good. We did ask for blessings today, and we were granted. We were granted.
All right, Ed, you're not gonna take another trade now, eh?
Not anything in the next short while, and I don't
Yeah.
feel like sitting here till
I was
5,
gonna say,
unfortunately, Chad.
I think that is going to be it for the day. Purely just because we obviously had our trades. I probably maybe tomorrow, Chad. Okay, I'm going to make a deal with you guys. Tomorrow we'll give you the Iron 2000 trade on stream. All right, even if it's the forward testing it. So I will just mention in the time we are forward testing, but we'll give you guys the Iron 2000 trade live tomorrow. So Connor, make sure you're there for that one, brother. We not our Connor Allen, the other Connor.
JIIC, what do you do?
Any vacancies in the office went to work for
For Fred.
But yeah, we will give you guys that one tomorrow to make up for it. So make sure you're here tomorrow and ready to go for that. But Chad, it has been awesome. It has been a crazy winning day today. You guys cannot say you've been fed. I think it was five winning trades in London session. The Cracker was actually a winning trade as well earlier. And then the Iron 2000 was a 1 year as well. But yeah, guys, we will do that. Connor, okay, perfect, brother. But everyone, I'm going to go full screen here. That's the whole point of trading. This is the exact reason I think Victor was asking about it. I don't need to sit around now for 3 more hours to try to catch as many trades as I can. If you have your trades, you're done. As I say, I've already put my withdrawals in for the day. Get those profits in my bank account. Constantly see it turn and keep it growing. But Ed, thanks for joining me here today, brother. Any closing remarks from you?
Chad, don't be a degen. If you took your win today, log off, secure your profits. Don't try and make more and then lose everything. You don't want to be that guy.
There we go.
You don't want to be that guy. So, Chad, hope you had a fan-frickin-tastic Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow.
Perfect, Chad. So as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. And we'll see you guys same place, same time tomorrow.
And go.